after the lecture of Dr. Jun Balarama, I'll now show you the actual how to arrange the Shimputai. One technique that I use is, if you want to have this kind of ruler, it's really very long, because usually the vase should be at least 25 cm. So exactly this is 25 cm, and the shin should measure 3 times, so it should be 75. So it's here 75 up to this point. So I measured earlier, and then I tried to put the day where it should be. Okay, so with this help of this ruler, it's easier. Okay. So I now try to gather materials from my garden, because I didn't have time to really go around and look for or buy some colorful materials, but we have to make do of what we have around. So Dr. Jun Balarama asked me to gather materials, so here I am now. First, so I have the flower vase, so usually arrange it at the back, so I'll use it this way, and choose the kind of kensan with long needles. So for our shin, I'm using variegated chico, as Tess Kalumtudo always say, that's your favorite material. Yes, it's my favorite because I have so much of this, and I even try to propagate this to share to other those would be interested. So usually the day is 20 centimeters from the rim, so this is our day, and we usually stick it not on the center but a little off center. Okay, so, and you know, there's a secret. If you're using woody material, you should try to insert below, because there's a danger that you push the container and you might have some breakage. It happened to us one time, so maybe you can put it and do it fast. And then let's check on the day. I found my day very thin, so I decided to put another one as a helper for the shin. So I have 2 of the shin. Shin, and this is the day. So next to this, the usual is you put the shin, the straight, the supposed to be a bud. So I decided to use 2 so that it can give more color. So we now have 2 parts, the shin and the shin. So next to this is supposed to be the soe, which I decided to use iris leaves. So I already prepared, and the day should be a little lower than the day of the shin. So I also using 2. So we put it beside the shin, and another one to support because it's very thin arrangement. And let's tie together. By the way, we learned a technique how to bend this kind of leaves. Maybe we can do it when we are already face to face. To show you, we now have 3 parts: the shin, the saw shin, Okay. So, we now have the three materials. The shin, the soe, and the soshin. We're now going to put the next, which is the uke. And the de is usually 1/2 from the de of the shin and the rim. So this is our uke. Then you insert beside the shin. So let's tie. I'd like to put the next, which is the nagashi. So the de is from the de of the uke and the rim of the vase. So 1/2. So here it is. I again have 2. The reason why I've been using 2 is because the materials I'm using are quite very thin. So I have to do something and create something that can increase the bulk of the arrangement. For demonstration, it's always best to use identical materials so it will be easier to remember. So these are all basic, so we can make this more beautiful if we have the right kind and colorful materials. I'd like to add now, so we have the shin, the soe, the soshin, the uke, and the nagashi. Let's now add the mikoshi, which is also the same as identical as the iris leaves. So we put this at the back of the shin, and the de should be between the de of the shin and the tip of the soshin. And the next would be the hikai, which I will also use the same material. And the de is between the de of the uke and the soy and the nagashi. So this is our and you insert beside the insertion of the soe. We're almost complete. Shin, soe, soshin, uke, hikai, and the nagashi, and the mikoshi. So we're now going to add the do and mayuki. So for the dough, I prepared this. So it is 3 on different sizes. Shin, Shimputai. So it should be on not same height. And for our mayuki, I chose this a little colorful, the Mayana. Also on different heights, Shimputai. So that's a complete, and all the parts represented at with the proper location of the day. Now, if you want to put something to make this more colorful, I just cut some flowers around just to add. But this is the complete arrangement. This is Rikka Shimputai for the actual demonstration of the 9 parts plus the location of the day. Thank you.